Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I am Daniel.
I'm Gabriel.
And we're the Colombian cousins with Sokka this time as our new
Sokka
member here. Our boy.
Third member. Friday with the cousins.
Yeah, Friday with the cousins. Maybe one day his sister will join, or maybe even some other members. Aang. We don't know.
Or even Appa.
Or Uncle. Oh, I forget his name. Iroh? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
hopefully I'm pretty stoked about it. But so we're here with episode 10 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, titled Jet. So last time we had the water scroll. What is it? The water bending scroll.
Yeah, that Katara stole.
Yeah, Katara stole. It was a good episode to talk about like water bending, which we haven't had a lot of since the beginning of the series. Just a little bit early on. I was kind of like waiting on it to happen. So it was exciting to see that.
Yeah, that's like they introduced that. Like, oh, we need to go to the North Pole. North or South? I can't never remember. But we need to go, and then they do all these other things, but go to the...
Yeah, well, it's a slow process up.
Yeah, it's a slow process to get there. Maybe it's the entire season.
Yeah. We see Aang, he learned how to water bend. So now he can officially water bend a little bit. And he picked it up.
Yeah.
It shows how good he is. Like, he picked it up super fast.
Yeah. A little too fast.
Yeah, she was a little jealous.
Katara's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then they got away from the pirates / Zuko again. He keeps getting close. But he's basically like constantly chasing them. But he can water bend now a little bit, and he learned so fast, and it made me wonder how would he do if he had like a master water bender, like
like an actual. Yeah,
how
like
much
master.
can he learn, right? And will he get like hard-headed, a little not hard-headed, like big-headed? The fact that he learned so fast from Katara that when he goes to a master, he thinks that he can get it, no problem, but he has to be like humbled. You know what I mean? That situation.
I was gonna say maybe it'll be a good humbling experience.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. So at this point, we're almost halfway to the season. After this, it'd be kind of like halfway through the season. Still loving the pace, moving pretty quick. The humor, I like the humor a lot. In the last episode, there was a part that made us laugh, where it was like one of the pirates. He said something.
Threw Sokka over. Is that it?
And he threw Sokka over, and then he was just like, "Nice one," or something like that.
Or he was like, "That's good."
Oh, that's good. Like
that's good.
The way he said it made me laugh.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So the humor's good. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and hop into episode 10. Was there anything else that I missed? Anything major? Uncle made him stop to get a game piece.
Yeah.
He ended up having it in his pocket the whole time. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's how it ended. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, had he not stopped, they wouldn't have had a chance to get Aang. They would have kept going. So
right. They would have missed him.
Mm-hmm.
So worked out for the better.
Yep. All right, cool. Let's hop in.
Where's Momo?
Oh. That's so. Dang, so he can kind of fly.
Yeah.
Oh.
That works.
Okay. Impressive.
All right, Sokka. Yeah.
Last time he used that, it didn't do anything.
It's like.
We better pick up camp and get moving. Leader.
You're the leader? But your voice still cracks.
Dang, she got him.
And I'm a warrior, so I'm
That's
the
messed
leader.
up.
If anyone
Yeah. Did you hear him now?
I mean, he is the Avatar.
I'm the leader.
Are you
I didn't even go back. I didn't miss that.
I'm the oldest, and I'm a warrior, so I'm the leader.
If anyone's the leader, it's Aang. I mean, he is the Avatar.
But the important thing
something's
is that
past
we're
the
safe from
bushes.
the Fire Nation.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The faces.
Sokka, your shirt.
Come on, stop.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. So that's cool. I've always wondered what do they do if they're not around water?
Guess she just carries some water with you.
That's smart. And she puts it right back in.
You
Yeah.
promise not to hurt us?
Who's this? Oh, wow. It takes a lot of strength.
Down you go.
That was cool.
Hey, he was mine.
Gotta be quicker next time.
Oh,
Of course, Katara's like, oh my god.
I know.
And is he like 6'4"?
I know.
What they did-
Army? There were only like 20 guys.
My name is Jet.
Oh,
and
this
these
is
are my
Jet.
freedom fighters.
Why? What's this do?
We can pull him up.
Hang.
I'll get up on my own.
Are they not like...
Grab
Yeah,
hold of
is
the
no one
guitar.
like, oh my gosh, he's
like this
He's
kid
an
can literally
airbender.
fly. The music. This part reminds me of anime. Like
yeah, it does. Yeah,
the over the top, like romantic music and everything.
What are you doing in our woods, you leech?
Please, sir. I'm just a traveler.
Is that a firebender or just...
Let me go. Have
and
mercy.
yeah, it looks like it's
Does
an
the Fire
a
Nation let people
firebender.
go? Does the Fire Nation have mercy? Jet, he's just an old man.
Man, right when I said I hope he's a good guy, he does something like
Come
that.
on, Sokka.
So maybe he might have a good... I mean, a little rough
Like
around
his
the
heart's
edges.
in the right place.
Yeah,
but
he's just a little... Yeah, the way... Oh, dang. Sleeping on the trees.
Let's go. Huh? Until I give the signal. Got it?
Where do you think you're going, Ponytail?
Sokka.
Oh, it's morning
I'm glad
now?
you decided to join
Yeah.
us.
Have they been there all night?
I heard your plan to destroy the Earth Kingdom town.
Our plan is to rid the valley of the Fire Nation. I can't let you warn Katara and Aang. Take him for a walk. A long walk.
You can't do this.
Underground water is trying to escape from these vents. I need you guys to help it along.
I've never used bending on water I can't see. I don't know.
Katara, you can do this.
What about me?
I know the Avatar can do this.
He's like, can you hug me?
Yeah.
I bet that's enough. And I'm not just saying that to be lazy.
Let's catch up with Jet at the reservoir.
I thought we agreed to meet Jet back at
funny.
the hideout.
Doing?
Hey, those are the red barrels he got from the Fire Nation.
Why would they need blasting jelly?
Because Jet's gonna blow up the dam.
He's
What?
quick.
There it is.
No, that would destroy the town.
I want you to understand me, Katara. I thought your brother would understand, but
Uh-oh.
Where's Sokka?
Katara.
Aang is right there. Oh, nice.
I'm not gonna fight you, Jet.
You'll have to if
Aw,
you want your
man.
fighter back.
Just fight him.
I know. Just do it.
So Aang he's being nice, but if he like gets, if you get him going,
Yeah, I
can
think he
throw
is being nice. Yeah.
pretty powerful attacks. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, she's upset. She's tired.
Freeze it. Freeze it.
Oh,
Nice.
see,
That's what I would have done.
this is what I was talking about early on about how they do freezing.
I can't believe I trusted you.
She did it out of her mouth.
You lied to me.
like Superman.
You're sick and I trusted you.
Oh, wow, that shot with her saying no.
Yeah,
Is she
with the
gonna-
reverb on the voice too.
Oh, are
That's
they gonna be able to
pretty-
stop it? Oh, maybe he abandoned or
you
took all his people
monster.
out.
This
Like
was
maybe
a big
he
thing, Katara. Remember that.
not abandoned them. What do you call
Fire
it?
Nation is gone and this valley will be safe.
Like
It will be
told him, ahead of time.
You.
Oh,
We
nice.
already
Nice.
trusted.
Goosebumps.
We got everyone out in time.
Why can't I think of the word? It's driving me crazy. Not abandoned. What do you take people out? Like you
You evacuated them. or-
evacuated them all. Yeah.
Could have freed this valley. Yep.
Well, I'm glad it gave like Sokka a chance to shine though.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to the dam. How come you went to the town instead?
Let me guess. Your instincts told you.
Hey, sometimes they're right.
Sokka? You know we're going the wrong way, right?
And sometimes they're wrong.
Nice. That was a good one.
Dang.
Man,
I had high hopes for Jet, but
I know something. It's like you see these storylines. Something about when he first came in, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like it's gonna be like another like Haru situation, like another like one story kind of a helper. But I don't know. Something he can't get that sense like something seems off with this guy a little bit.
Yeah,
but
like he's up to something else.
Yeah, and like obviously like he's angry that so is Sokka and Katara have good reason to be upset too, but they haven't let it like get to their head and like become evil or anything because of it.
Yeah, I mean they're not gonna kill or hurt innocent people.
Yeah,
which is what Jet was willing to do.
Mm-hmm. So it's cool that everything tied back out. Like with the old man that he saved was the one that vouched for him. That was really cool because he was.
Yeah, that was super cool.
Yeah. So this episode answered 2 questions I had about waterbending. Is some of them were able to like in the early episodes like freeze, and I was like, can they change the elements of water as opposed to just moving it? Because like freezing it is different than just moving it. Changing its composition. Yeah. But then when she did it differently. She like blew cold air out of her mouth instead of just using her hands to freeze it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty
that was super cool. She did like some, with her hands. I don't know if that was, just like part of the show or
Dude, that was sick. So that was cool.
That was cool. And I was hoping she'd do that because that's exactly what I would have done. I'm like,
because he's just slipping. You can only hit him with water so many times, and it looked like she was getting tired, but freezing him to keep him still.
Clever.
And then I always ask like, okay, if they were literally in the middle of nowhere, what would they do as a waterbender? Like it makes sense why they live like in the South Pole, like around water, and even the ground you stand on is water based. Mm-hmm. But literally, I didn't even think about carrying like a little pouch of water. I mean, it can only do so much. Like you can only hold so much water, so you can't do anything crazy. But to help you fight.
But I mean, it's enough to like you can do that. That whipping thing that we learned that she could do.
Yeah, just whipping, bring it back.
Episode.
Yeah.
Whip someone or like defend, block, whatever, and then retrieve it back.
Yep, just like a really quick little. Which, you think water and you assume it's all in like in the oceans, rivers, and all that stuff, but you don't think about little things like that. Like we mentioned in the earlier episodes about water being on like leaves in the morning or the grass blades, like the morning dew, stuff like that. So. It was cool to see those 2 things. And whenever the dam broke and it actually like filled up the town for a second, like had like a little baby's doll for a second. I was like, I think they may have done it. Like this show is like showing that it could be a little bit more serious. Cause it even showed her
like killing kids or something. I'm like, that would have been insane.
Like, wow, Nickelodeon, you guys really went all in. But like, even the way she says like, no, like it's going to happen. Like the despair, it seemed,
like there's nothing you could do.
Yeah. Which a lot of cartoons or like Nickelodeon stuff, like nothing really, you never really feel like the stakes are really there, are really high. So I like that they did that. Like they keep getting away and they keep being nice, but like it's showing that, things can happen. It's not just all fluff. Like some serious things.
Yeah.
Like the guy he was about to beat that old man, and they're about to kill all these kids and families and whatever. And they've talked about their dads being killed at war. So I mean, there's like a serious undertone, even though it's technically supposed to be like a kid show. Yeah. So that was really good. So then I guess they froze him to the tree, and they trapped his friends. They're still there, but now at least the Fire Nation. They know that he's there, which is kind of crazy that they helped the Fire Nation, but
they.
I wonder if that's going to help them at all. Like if that town will at all like
vouch for them.
I know it's just one town,
but they've known that Jet and his crew have been there.
I know, so they didn't really solve anything. Their town was destroyed. Jet's still there, so
I mean, they saved the people, but
unless they leave him frozen,
exactly.
And then
I'm sure he'll thaw out at some point.
But it's like, who do you then like? You don't want to give Jet away to them because at the same time, like, who knows what they'll do to him? You didn't want Jet to hurt the Fire Nation, but you also don't want to just give Jet away and his like crew. Dang, so I don't know. That's a tough spot to be in.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know what you do there. But anyway, yeah. I think that...
Yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. I enjoyed that one. The episodes are really... it hasn't gotten like... I said this before, how you tend to have filler episodes sometimes. This one doesn't feel like that. Like, it feels like all these filler episodes aren't like a big drop in the quality of the main storyline. They all just kind of maintain. It's the humor, the stakes. Because a lot of shows you have like the main storyline and then it does like a random filler, and they continue the storyline. This one has all just been like the same type of shows. They're progressing towards like an ultimate goal, but nothing feels completely out of left field because it progresses the story in some way.
Right. And then with each of them, they showcase, like Kataro's waterbending thing. That's like, oh, that's cool. We didn't know that. I mean,
they keep showing you a little bit.
Yeah, little things. It's not super important to like the storyline, but then
it answers questions.
Answers questions.
Like it showed those like what was the guy? Oh, Jet tried to kick Aang, and he like ran away and kicked, and Aang did like something like this, and it created like a little circular wind shield. So he kicked that instead, and it didn't touch Aang. It was like a little quick thing. Like I'm like, it's just they're creative in how they can use the different powers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like seeing the little things that they can do. They've done it with the Earthbenders. The water is the one that we still needed more of.
I know. I was gonna say I'm looking forward to the episode where they finally make it.
Yeah, and like start doing like insane
like
stuff.
Like some waterbending stuff. Yeah, that'll be. I just feel like Aang, like in that, which he was holding back when he was fighting Jet.
Yeah.
But if he had one other element that he, not even maybe mastered, but like he was just really good at, that would help him out a ton. I feel like
he's almost unstoppable as just an airbender, a master airbender.
Because he's so good. But exactly.
He's only fought one other person who would almost be considered a master at their trade, and that was his friend on the Earthbender, who's 100 and something years old now.
Boomy.
Yeah, and like the fight wasn't. I mean, the fight was more even. So like a master airbender versus a master earthbender, it might be pretty even fight. But everyone he's faced has been just like we've talked, like middle tier, maybe a little bit more advanced, but not crazy. So he's been able to handle it fairly easy.
Right.
But if you master all four, then there's no chance.
Yeah, you're unstoppable.
You're unstoppable. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's why he's the only one that can stop the war.
Yeah. Man, such a smart concept. So.
Yeah, it's cool. I was gonna say I wish they would have made a movie, and then I'm like, wait, they did make a movie.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we know about the movie, but we'll see.
I haven't seen it, but I've not heard good things about the movie.
That's kind of what I've heard, but I'm at this point I'm too curious to not want to check it out. So maybe that's something that we'll do.
I mean,
we'll do that to cap this series on a Friday with the Cousins. We'll do watch the movie.
Like at the end of it, we'll watch the movie.
Yeah,
be disappointed
or not. Maybe I haven't seen the IMDb or the Rotten Tomatoes, but if it's like 8% of people liked it, so we might be that 8%
in that percentile.
Yeah, probably not. But you never know.
That's pretty high. I mean, I agree. We can form our own opinion, but it'll be fun either way.
Cool. All right. Well, I think we're done. That was a good one. I enjoyed this episode a lot. Looking forward to watching the rest of the season. I keep hearing about the other seasons, or the books, I should say, being really good. So I'm excited to check this one out. But if you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. We watched this show. Like I said before, we like to check out some other shows down the road, potentially movies, things like that. So this is just kind of a start of all that. So if you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. We're also on Patreon, which has all the uncut reactions to all of these, as well as Discord and Instagram. So check us out over there if you get a chance. And I think we'll catch you on the next one. Cool.
All
right.
Peace.
Peace.